What is going on, junk fam? So you're thinking about adding dumpsters to your junk removal business. Roll-off dumpsters. You want to go get you one of these Max D's or Lone Stars or PJs or a standard rail or whatever it is, whatever it may be. Um, we have a Lone Star and it works great for us. I have replaced the winch and the battery. My good friend Andy, welded up another battery on there, and so I got three batteries on there now. And I have a Smitty winch, and that thing will pull a house down. Other than that, we've had no problems with it. They do come with junky tires. Changing the tires is probably a good idea. But anyway, so you're thinking about adding one of these roll-off, setups. So they run around 30 grand, I guess. I put down like maybe $4,000 or something. It was suggested for me to do it. And so I just took the suggestion and I just went and did it. And so that payment on that thing was $500 a month. And so then I had to kind of figure out, well, how many of these things do I got to rent so this thing's paying for itself? And at first I thought it would just be like three. Well, that's not the case because, I'm kind of far from people and I have to come back here to the farm, grab the roll off, grab, a dumpster, take it to wherever I'm going, drop it off, come all the way back, get my junk removal set up, and then, we roll. So there's a lot of time involved there, and it can be tricky when we're real busy. If the people are okay with me coming early in the morning or late at night, which in most cases they are, that really helps. But what I want to say is that, you got to be pretty creative with your scheduling and, all that kind of stuff. I don't know the percentage of dumpsters I go pick up by myself, but it's not very many. I typically always have Curtis with me. Now we do bring a lot of them back here and then I'll go take them to the dump, that kind of thing. That helps out a little bit, cutting down time and stuff like that. But when it's all said and done, I spend about $500 a month advertising and I turn down way more than I ever accept as far as me going out and renting them. But I just keep them out there. They're great relationship builders, and they're a great way to segue into full service junk removal. And I think Curtis and I both, we do enjoy them. It's just it can be tricky with the time. But the last 10 days we did 6 rentals, and a couple of those did multiple loads. This past week, one of the reasons I'm making this video is this past week we had a couple of strange ones, and we had a guy put 9,980 pounds in one, which broke our record. And he's a great customer, and we give him, we kind of praise the guy for his creativity. And then we had another one just today that was kind of wild. And take a look. I'm going to pick up a dumpster, and I'd have to say these guys get an A for creativity. This is definitely creativity 5,000 right here. What do you think, bro? If I'm to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, should I have done it or not? I would say it's a 10. At any given time, we can choose to rent them. And, we've had them sit here a little bit here and there. Like we had 3 of them, for, I don't know, a few weeks, I guess. But that was the longest of the whole year. Other than that, there's always, a couple of them out there, or we're kind of keeping one, in the wings, so to speak. We rent them for between $300 and $350. And when a customer fills one up, if they want another one, whether it's 1 to 7 days, we just start it over. And depending on how close they are to us, that's how we determine the price. And that's something that you would have to, figure out all on your own. Every market's different. And I would do a lot of market research on the dumpsters because, man, it is competitive. Now, if you have someone like Mario out there doing all your SEO and all that different stuff, ads, whatever, he could probably get your phone ringing. But with that being said, you know, would I suggest them to somebody else? If they've got somebody that's with them all the time, you know, it could be a little bit tricky as far as payroll goes. But if you're real busy with your junk removal and you're good at scheduling, it's probably a thumbs up. You know what I mean? If not, it may not be. So I I like them. I think Curtis likes them as well. Like I was, you know, saying. This past week they came in really clutch for us. They really did. That's another reason I'm making this video is because in the ebb and flows of the junk removal, you know, having 7 jobs one day and 3 jobs the next, you know, that kind of thing. Well, on that 3 job day, man, you can go smash a couple of dumpsters and you're good, you know. So I don't know, keep that in mind. I hope this short video, you know, helped you out a little bit. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments or whatever, or give us a call. Junkfam.com. We're easy to find. And my name is Russell. Please like and subscribe. And many blessings. Yeah, that was absolutely maxed out this load.